ain't gonna hold this gonna be a tough one to do. A lot of people probably gonna be surprised because this one really hit home. But being it's 224, I wanted to give tribute to Kobe Bryant. I'm gonna be the only one talking today. Obviously, my guy, my co-host Santos09. He a Lakers fan, diehard Kobe fan. He not ready to kind of talk about it, touch on it. So I just want to give my tribute today. First, I want to start by 24 seconds of silence. Alright, so anybody that know me know since the day I started watching basketball, the day I became a fan, I've been probably the biggest Kobe Bryant hater that they know, the biggest Kobe Bryant troll that they know. I mean, I've been trolling this man my entire life, his entire career. We're talking about 20 years of my life. And so it's probably gonna come off as weird when people hear, like, when I got the Kobe news, it really hit me hard. More than hearing any other celebrity passing away. Yeah, other ones it was sad. Rest in peace to Nick. But me being a sports fan, being a diehard Sixers and Iverson fan, and growing up hating Kobe Bryant, like, he was a part of my childhood. And when I use the word hate, not him as a man, but him as a player. And the word hate is honestly just another form of love. The amount of respect I had for Kobe Bryant on the court, I tell people all the time, he was the hardest working NBA player that ever touched, that ever graced the court. Nobody outworked Kobe. Nobody outplayed him. And the reason I hated him because anytime we played him, I knew, like, it didn't matter what shot it was, what shot he took, how he took it, I thought it was going in. And you never really realize the impact, like, even for players you dislike can have on you, because, like, he represented work ethic, working hard, starting from the bottom. He came into the league as a player that I'm on record calling a bum 1,000 times. I called him a bum, but I mean, to go from 8 to 12 to 17 to 22 to 25, it's like that showed his work ethic year after year after year. So when people said, like, you hate Kobe, but you low key a fan. In reality, man, I was a fan of his work ethic. I was a fan of what he brought to the game. I hated Kobe because he was greatness, and it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird. I talk to Dave all the time, and I talk about, like, Kobe. I loved watching his interviews. Most people wouldn't, but, like, I literally would sit and watch detail because it was Kobe Bryant. If it was any other player, I don't think I would have. I don't think I would have watched it. It's just the obsession he had with the game was just ridiculous. I remember watching an interview when he was talking about how KD was the hardest player he had to figure out late in his career. We all know KD my favorite player. That's why I interested me so. One of them, but. And I remember I hit Dave, I'm like, bro, I was watching the interview, and this man, Kobe, was talking about counting the dribbles KD would take before he would pull up for a jumper. talking about watching his body language, talking about, oh, if he was going to his right, we knew he was going over to the basket because early in his career he wasn't comfortable pulling up, going to his right. Just the small details was just, I don't know, man. I just want to say thank you, Kobe Bryant, for the years of greatness you gave us, man. For the years of me sitting in front of my TV praying you would fucking lose the game. For the years of Iverson giving y'all 40. I don't know, man. Thank you for showing me what competition, hard work was about. Man, rest in peace to the Mamba. Rest in peace to Gigi, going too young. And rest in peace to everybody that was on the planet. You really lost a real one, man.